Growing up, I never saw myself as a guy, a dude, a man, or even a little boy really. Just somebody who loved to dress up, play with colours, play with art, feed my creative mind. It took me a while to realise that I was a woman, and have been, but it made sense. All of it made sense. I was born October 7th, 1996. The doctor picked me up, slapped my ass and said I was a boy. And my mum had to take charge and look after me on her own. She loved me unconditionally, and in this she fully accepted me for everything I am and everything I've become. The older I get, the more thankful I am for my mother. For that time when we went to IKEA and I saw gold, shiny, stretchy fabric. I fell in love with it and asked Mum to make a dress out of it for me. And she did. For her, she had no choice to accept her child or not. Why shun it? Coming out and growing up, your family, friends and peers all worry about you. Some of them worry about you because they don't want you to do what you're doing, and others worry about you for what others will do to you. I've had family members say that they've had to have a grieving process, which I don't understand. Yeah, I might have changed, but only for the better, being myself, being my authentic self. And the only thing they probably have to grieve is their expectations of what I was before. After 2 years of waiting for my first appointment at the gender identity clinic, I'm just over 2 months on hormone replacement therapy. Some changes I've noticed since being on HRT is my skin has gotten a lot softer, I've started growing breast tissue, and in general I've just felt comfortable within myself. During these 2 years I realised what society has told us is right and wrong and male and female. It's all superficial. Other people's expectations of me are completely different of myself. Or when I tell them I'm transitioning, they expect me to look a certain way or act a certain way, when nothing's really changed at all. I'm just being more myself. Going off to university, I found my true, real independence, and I flourished, being my true, authentic self around everyone, being able to leave the house how I want, being able to do what I want in my spare time. It's liberating. My home away from home. I love my room. I've decorated it fully. I love to be surrounded by things, surrounded by senses, surrounded by lights, by beauty. It makes me relaxed, makes me feel at home. I don't have lots of plans for the future, but I want to be happy. I want to be with people and surround myself with people that I love and I respect, and vice versa. Recently, people have been saying that being transgender or non-binary is a trend. The truth is, people of all ages are coming out. The only trend is that the world is becoming more accepting for us to be ourselves, so we're comfortable to actually express who we are. For me, being a woman is in my mind, it's my soul, it has nothing to do with how I present. I don't hold myself to society's gender roles, and I don't hold anyone else to them either. And if that's a trend, then I'm here for it.